And I'm back with another educational beauty video, and in today's video it's a little bit different than usual because I'm taking you on my skin journey. So this is my skin journey of getting my non-invasive treatment done, which is the radio frequency microneedling sessions. I've had 3 sessions done and I wanted to film each and every session along the way so that you guys can see exactly what happens. I'm showing you the actual treatment, I'm explaining what it does, you're going to see the after effects, so what my skin looked like after, and like after each session, and also what it looks like afterwards, like right at the end, to see whether it's worth it. This is a great treatment for tightening the pores, tightening your skin, and minimizing the pores too. So I'm really excited for you guys to learn about this. Now, if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. And I'm over on Instagram, so if you like reels and unboxing, then head over there because you'll see all of that all over my Instagram. Now let's head straight into this video. So I'm at Kaya Skin Clinic, and this is a clinic that I come to regularly because I trust them. I trust the dermatologist and the doctors. My doctor is Dr Mansi. You may not see her in the video today because I didn't kind of like warn her that she was going to be on video, so it might just be me. Today what we're doing is the RF treatment. Now I'm going to kind of like go through with her exactly what it is and then talk you through it. But I don't have any makeup on. The only thing that I've put on is SPF, and that is my Sarah Chapman Skin Assist SPF 50. And all I've done is put a little bit of kind of eyebrow product on, and that's it. No concealer, absolutely zero other makeup, because you know, then they're gonna have to take it off and it takes forever. So I was just like, let me just make their life easier. So yeah, and I'm really excited about it today. The only thing is I actually have a MAC event tonight that I'm meant to be going to at 8 p.m. And I'm just hoping that, you know, that they say that I can still put makeup on. But if they say that I can't, I don't want to risk it. So I'd rather just not put anything on and just miss the MAC event. But, you know, that's life. So anyway, yeah, let's see when Dr. Mansi gets here and then we can get started. Okay, so I've got my numbing cream on everywhere. I'm really excited to see the results. So apparently I can't put makeup on for the rest of the day. So the MAC event is a no-go. So I'm gonna have to message them now and just say, look, I'm really sorry I can't make it. But I do have a Dior event tomorrow, and they said that I can kind of cover up whatever marks it leaves with makeup. So I am not missing that at all. So I am gonna definitely be going to that, even if I've got to keep a mask on most of the event. So I don't care how I do it, but at least from tomorrow I can put makeup on, and that's like something, right? So at least I can cover it. But I just don't want to ruin the effects of it today. Like, I don't want to be so desperate to go to an event, even though I missed the last few MAC ones, so I was really kind of wanting to go tonight, and plus I was going with friends, so that's a bit annoying. But I don't want to ruin the effects of this just to go to an event, you know. It's like, this is like more important to me. So yeah, so they've put my bed up so that I can kind of just relax a bit while this cream gets to work and I get all numbed up, and I can just enjoy my Americano while I'm here. And basically I just wanted to kind of like explain what RF microneedling is. So RF is basically radio frequency, and what RF microneedling is basically tiny needles, like ultra fine needles, along with LED lights, basically emitting radio frequency waves, which then produces thermal energy. And what this does, it's kind of like irritating the skin with these tiny, like ultra fine needles, and kind of agitating the skin or irritating the skin, which then in turn helps to stimulate the repair process. And then your skin also produces natural collagen. So basically the ultrafine needles will kind of like puncture the skin, and it's about 3 millimeters deep. And then high intensity radio frequency is basically applied in like a fractional pattern all over the skin to kind of like trigger elastin and collagen production. So basically this is perfect if you are looking to kind of like reduce acne scarring, or if you have discoloration, or especially if you have any sun damage on your skin, which I do because I have like sunspots along here. I also do have a little bit of discoloration because of sun exposure and just generally, I don't know why, but just generally. I have mentioned so many times on various videos that I have a lot of acne scarring along this area here. A little bit here, but more so around this area here. There's quite like open pitted skin there, which you may not see, but to me, it's always been an issue for me. That's something that I really wanted to kind of address with this. Like, I've spoken to Dr. Mansi several times about it, and she's kind of like slowly she's very good. She doesn't like force me to have anything. And if I sometimes get a bit over like excited and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have this, and she's like, hold up, girl, just calm down. You don't need all of that. So she's really good like that. And then she's the one who actually recommended I try this. So I'm really excited about it because I know that she knows what she's doing, and she's always looked after my skin, and she's honestly helped me so much on my skin journey in general, like trying to, especially when I was suffering with kind of adult acne. And yeah, it's really good for tightening the skin as well. So it also helps to minimize your pores. So this is a great way to kind of like, it's not so much for lifting, but it's more for tightening. So tightening your skin, shrinking the appearance of your pores, and minimizing the kind of look of acne, scarring, and discoloration on your skin.
Is it paining anywhere?
Just that little bit was, but not much. So this is good for open pores, acne scarring, and tightening. And I was reading up about it, and apparently you can do this anywhere on the body.
You can do it absolutely anywhere. Isn't really bad, right?
No, it's definitely not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Like, I genuinely thought it was going to be way more painful.
So, that's the beauty, right? See, what happens is that there are lasers that are sometimes harsher than this. They're more painful, they have more downtime. But essentially, the results are the same. You also don't want to do something that's really harsh, because there's always a risk of pigmentation.
Yes, I read this.
So this, from that point of view, is very, very safe, right?
Right.
Because
okay.
it's
So
a colorblind energy. So
okay.
There's no risk of pigmentation.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a common question from people who have darker skin.
Yeah.
That we just kind of assume that something like this we can't have done because it's going to leave.
Absolutely.
So can you do this around the eyes as well?
Absolutely. I can do it on your lips, I can do it on your eyes.
Oh my God. So basically this punctures the skin.
Yeah, it's going all the way deep to your dermis. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not only working on your dermis, it's actually it's working also on the surface of the skin.
Okay.
So it's increasing regeneration of the skin. And it's also going down and kind of, in a way, causing a coagulation, or you can say a controlled heating of the collagen.
Okay.
Which allows it to then start regenerating.
So it repairs
healing,
itself.
yeah. So wherever these injuries are, it's like a grid, right? So in between the grid where you have normal collagen, that starts to regenerate and kind of, support the skin. So that allows healing very easily. Imagine if I have a full burn as against having lines of burn, right?
Yeah.
So the surrounding skin regenerates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it kind of helps to stimulate collagen. And there's a whole, inflammatory cascade to it. But this is in simple layman terms, okay?
Right. So we've basically done it all over, and you think I need like 4 treatments total to really see the results?
Yeah. Looks okay, right?
Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as what I thought. Like,
okay, let me also today do stem cells for you as well, which will help.
Stem cells? What's that? So what are we doing?
So that's also, some growth factors.
Okay.
That actually apply on the face. What happens is it allows healing.
Yeah.
And it further improves the result of this.
Okay.
Okay. That doesn't hurt. It might burn slightly. It's just application, huh?
Okay. So you're basically microneedling it into the skin?
So ideally, even if I apply, it will enter, because this machine has created channels.
Okay.
Right? But what I'm doing right now is also slightly microneedling it.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what it feels like when I had my first chemical peel?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
We hardly do those kind of peels anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because we do all kinds of peels, but that era of that painful peels has gone.
Oh, wow.
Now you have Now you have cold peel, so they don't feel too much, but they actually peel.
Okay.
Yeah, so they don't feel, you don't feel the burning as much.
But do you physically peel?
Yeah, you physically.
Because with the one that I had done, I didn't.
Yeah, so there are two kinds of peels, right? There are some that are more superficial.
Yeah.
That actually tend to kind of, just microscopically regenerate the skin, but doesn't burn.
Okay.
This won't hurt you as much. I'm just,
Yeah,
though
this
the
is not
channels are
hurting.
already there, but I'm still creating some more channels.
This is actually quite soothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels so good. Usually I don't like it when you put something cold on, but this feels amazing. So we're more or less done. We're just gonna leave this mask on, which by the way, that cold feeling when it went on my face was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I just wanna dip my whole face into an ice bucket. It wasn't painful. It was just kind of like, if you've ever had microneedling, it's like microneedling basically. So, but instead of kind of rolling, it's stamping. So it's like a square, I think it's square, and it just kind of stamps, constantly stamping into your skin. It's not painful. It's only near the end of the treatment, so she keeps going over the face, over and over, like all over your skin. It's only near the end where you start to feel, it starts to feel like almost like a slight burning sensation. And then that's when you're like, okay, it's getting a bit hot now. Other than that, it wasn't painful. And then immediately after she finished, it just feels like a burning sensation, and that's it. And then obviously you want to put something cold on. She did the additional microneedling with stem cells. I'm not sure if I got that right, but you probably heard it while we were talking. So basically that's what it does, and that's gonna also benefit. And then at the end, when we're done with this and I take this off, I'm gonna go make my next appointment, or probably within the next 3 to 4 weeks, so I can come back for my next one. So I'm gonna have around 4 sessions of this to really kind of see the benefits. She did say that I will see kind of a difference immediately, like tomorrow, but obviously it will get better and better as time goes up. But she said she thinks I'll still see a difference by tomorrow, so I'm excited to see that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let this kind of sit. And yeah, my husband was like, maybe we can go for lunch after. Wait till he sees me. He's gonna be like, no, let's just go home. Hey guys, so today it's my second radio frequency microneedling session. I'm kind of a little bit annoyed because I was meant to actually have my second session 4 weeks after my first session. It has now been, I think, roughly 8 weeks, and the only reason for that is just because I ended up getting the flu. It's flu season and everyone's getting it here at the moment, and I had it and it literally wiped me out. I think you'll probably remember, well, you may remember, but I mentioned it in a couple of my videos, and I just couldn't do anything. Like, I was just completely wiped out. So I am glad that I finally managed to get my second treatment in today, and definitely not going to be as big of a gap between this one and the next one. Anyway, I'm going to head off, and I'll see you. Well, come with me.
Is it hurting too much?
No, it's just like burning now a little bit, but it's
settled. Once it sets in, right?
Yeah.
It starts to burn a little bit. But your scars are much better, I can tell you, even in a single session. Yeah.
So I'm really excited about the third session then, because then it's going to be even better, right?
Yeah. No, it's much better already. Can you not see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this area here is usually pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I'm back in the car and we've just stopped off somewhere so that Bobby can grab me some lunch because I'm absolutely starving and there's no way I'm going out like this. Just to let you know, obviously you can see my face is very, very red. So it just feels like it's kind of like a burning sensation, but it's bearable, and they give you some ice right at the end to just kind of like put over your face, and that really helped as well. But this goes after a little while. So at the moment it still feels like it has that kind of sensation, but it will go over time, like over the next few hours, and then by tomorrow that it's going to be completely fine, although it will obviously have the marks everywhere on my face. So this is basically kind of almost damaging my skin so that it can repair itself. Main reason I'm getting this done is obviously so I can tell you guys, and secondly because I have a lot of kind of pitting on my skin from acne scars, and it really does kind of bug me, and I really would like to kind of smooth it out, you know, so that I don't have to worry so much about it's just a personal thing, you know, so it's meant to help with that. And the doctor said that my skin, the pitting looked much better even after my first treatment, so I'm really excited to see the results after the second treatment. More so, I'm excited about what the results going to be like after my third treatment, which is happening in about 4 weeks time. So I think first week of January I'll have my last treatment, and then you guys are going to see this video. I'm excited about it finally coming out because we had this kind of like big pause in between because I had the flu and I was just kind of like wiped out for a month. So I'm excited about it coming out and you guys actually seeing it, and you know, just seeing something like this as opposed to just always makeup. I'm just going to wait for him, head home, and just chill with Nico for the rest of the day. So it's been a couple of hours now since I've been back home, and my skin is much more settled down. Like, it doesn't feel like, it's not that burning sensation anymore. It feels just normal, kind of, you know, like that the numbing cream has kind of like fully worn off now, but it doesn't hurt. So that's a good thing. And obviously it's still red, and for the next few days I have to basically not go out because I've got to stay out of the sun, and this is not helping right now, but this is literally for us, like literally less than a minute. I need to let my skin heal now. So for the next few days I've got to stay out of the sun, I've got to make sure I use SPF daily and just be very gentle with my skin and not wear any makeup. They say you can put makeup on the next day, but I really don't want to risk it. I'd rather just like let it fully heal properly and just, you know, give it that extra kind of just helping hand. Hey everyone, so you've seen my whole journey. I wanted to show you in the sunlight exactly what my skin looks like. I do have some BB cream on, my brows are done, a little bit of mascara, and that's about it. But I really wanted you guys to kind of just see what makeup looks like on as well, because, and this is minimal makeup in comparison to what I usually have on, but I would say the whole process has been a game changer for my skin, because my pores are definitely tighter. I feel that my skin is just tighter in general. Like, I feel like it's not as, I started to feel that slight kind of droop in my skin and that sag, and I feel like the treatments have definitely helped to kind of just tighten it up a bit. Yeah, I would say that is probably the main thing, including the pores. Like, I really have seen a difference in my skin. I feel like it's a bit more kind of, I wouldn't say plumper, like more plump, but it just seems a little bit more healthy to me. Like, it just looks healthier. I feel a bit more comfortable with less makeup on. Even with no makeup on, honestly, my skin feels completely fine, which you're actually going to see on, you've probably already started seeing them in videos. Like, click on the next video and you're going to see my skin with no makeup, basically. So you will, you know, that's something you can see close up on the next, going forward from the next videos. So I really wanted to just kind of like share that with you and let you know what the whole process has been like. I hope that this has been really informative for you, and I hope that it's really helped by seeing, you know, coming along with me to these treatments and seeing what they're like. If you do like that kind of thing, like a vlog style thing, then head over to my vlog channel, because you've got loads of that on there. I've been really on, like, upfront about it. Like, you've seen that when I was getting it done, it doesn't really hurt because they put numbing cream on. And when they go around this area here, it kind of hurt me a little bit more, but it wasn't like unbearable, you know, you can handle it. That's it. For example, like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, that's for everyone, but I do also want you to know how it has kind of really helped my skin. And I genuinely feel like it has made my skin better. It's improved the quality of my skin. I genuinely do feel like it's just made my skin just tighter. That's the only way I can put it. It's made my skin tighter. My pores are not so obvious. My acne scars, which was kind of like pitted skin, is not so pitted. It's like, it's kind of evened them out a little bit more. So yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to kind of share with you my final thoughts on this whole treatment. I would highly recommend them, but there is a big but. I need you guys to understand that not every clinic is going to offer like the same type of kind of results. I can't say to you that this treatment is the same everywhere you go, because honestly, when I go to Kaya Skin Clinic and they have performed this treatment, it is always by my dermatologist. They don't just, get a nurse to do it. It's not like laser where more or less anyone within the clinic can do it. It is something where, they need to know what they're doing. So each time I went, Dr. Mansi did my treatment. I really want you to know that, because I feel like some people may feel that, you can just go and get the treatment anywhere, and that isn't how this works. Like, I genuinely am endorsing Kaya Skin Clinic because I know that my skin is in good hands with them. So if you are in Dubai, I would highly recommend getting this treatment done by them, by Dr. Mansi. Or if you're going to be visiting Dubai, maybe you're coming in here on holiday. I know a lot of you guys are from the US as well that follow me here on YouTube. Like, if you're going to come to Dubai and you want anything done, like Botox, anything that you want to get done, a facial, hydrofacial, whatever, the only place that I'm going to recommend is Kaya, because they have been working on my skin for years. And if you like what you see, then, there you go. So yeah, I guess I'm going to see you soon. Well, I really do hope you've enjoyed this video today, and it's been a little bit different than usual, but if you want to see more like this, do let me know. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.